up on my dad's ranch in Masaka. I just want you to imagine a ranch. It's sitting on about a square mile of land. But this ranch has no structures, no records, no plan. It's a one-man show. He sells a few cows whenever need arises for your school fees, because this is common practice. And he's a subsistence farmer, really. He doesn't know. He doesn't even know that he doesn't know. As you can see by these statistics, majority of farmers can relate with my dad's story. 82% rely on subsistence agriculture, with 40% still living below poverty line. These farmers have so many problems, but we believe that addressing their lack of entrepreneurship skills, exploitation by middlemen, and land ownership issues and informality can increase their access to justice. So our solution is to promote farm entrepreneurship. We want to make our farmers more appreciative of farming as a business and help them make practical changes in the way they manage their farms so that they can increase productivity and profitability. So we secure the land through registration and then register the farm as a business. Then we even get the farmer TIN numbers, so this farmer can now walk into a bank and access financing. But even if he decides to sell, for instance, his animals, he will not be calling up that middleman anymore. He can deal directly because he's now formal. Then we empower them with information, basic legal rights every businessman should know, in a toolkit, templates of contracts, guidelines, checklists, legal information that's really a preventive measure to guard themselves against loss. But we also register those with more complex issues for follow-up trainings. We go in with partners who teach our farmers good agricultural practices, value addition, good quality standards, entrepreneurship, and all those agricultural things. So by the end of training, we have a farmer's mindset changed from a peasant to a businessman. The cost of this implementation is shared between ourselves, our partners, with the farmers contributing a minimal fee, especially where their service attracts a stamp duty, for instance. But because, of course, our farmers are unable to cover the cost of a mainstream lawyer, we solicit for donations and grants. Implementation will be in 4 phases, training 200 farmers at first. But because an average household in Uganda has about 5 people, it means we reach 4,000 beneficiaries in phase 1. Through follow-up surveys, we shall be able to measure impact, looking out for indicative factors like an increase in gross annual income of the farmers registered. We'll then roll out to other districts, and our aim is by 2020 to have reached about 110,000 beneficiaries. If this works in Uganda, it can surely work in other African countries, especially the sub-Saharan ones, because the challenges of the farmer are really similar. We started off in Dokolo district, northern Uganda, with a group of about 200. Why research? Because we want to come from a research place. This is not just a labor of love. We need statistics, understand what are the actual legal needs of these farmers, and create responsive solutions. This will also help us to inspire the lawyers to step up and join us in this cause. Why we're unique is our mode of delivery. Everything is translated, local language. A farmer will never forget what they were taught in the local language. They'll go back and even train those who could not come for training. But we'll also use our social media platform to inspire a generation of young entrepreneurial farmers. This team is tested in various fields of the law, but we're not just lawyers who found a niche. We are farmers' kids. We've helped our own families create profit out of their farms, and we want to do the same for as many farmers as we can reach. So we urge you to support us. Together, we can change the face of farming in Africa. Thank you.